Clayton asks, what should people look for in a charity to know that donations are going to a good cause?
Let's go very utilitarian here because I've got a hard stop.
Go to charitynavigator.org.
This I love. Go ahead. charitynavigator.org.
You can check out a charity. However, overhead is I would go to Charity Navigator and then I would go read Dan Pilato's work.
And Dan Pilato's main book
is Uncharitable. So there's two things. You can get the numbers of how a charity spends its money.
And you can create more cynicism by reading the book.
And you get a different view reading the book saying that overhead is not bad. And that we've made overhead bad. We have overhead. 110 people cover it.
Got it.
So that looking at how much of your money, what we push for is transparency. I'm happy to give to a charity where 25 cents of my dollar might go to a smart team running good programs. I don't want 50% of my dollar. I don't want 90% of my dollar.
Well, let me ask you
I want to know.
Actually, let's take that because it's a slippery slope. If you know me very, very well, if I said I'm the marketing genius of a generation, but I need the other 17, I need D-Rock, and he's fancy now, he makes movies. Like, I need 50 cents a dollar, but I'm gonna kill it. Do you think you can wrap your head around that? In theory, you could, right? I mean, it's.
So Dan Pilato would, and that is one camp that says 50%
you may think that, I mean,
is fine.
you're so close to it that feels so aggressive, but at some level, I guess the energy of it could be. The punchline is if you can feel that the overhead actually justifies the mission at hand.
But that's it. So the transparency is what we're pushing for.
Yeah.
So you might be willing to write a $100,000 check and have 50 grand go.
Yes.
The problem is so many people don't know how money's handled.
That's right.
But I may not be, or maybe you and I are both willing. But
That's right.
You're like, no, 50 cents is too much. It's that's the only thing we've been pushing for. I'm not telling people to adopt the 100% model. It works for us.
Because you're able to establish
well
members that have covered.
That's right, and people give for the first time. I hear all the time, this is the first charitable gift I've ever made in my life. I just heard it last week. I saw on Twitter, made the first charitable gift of my life. That's a little sad, but that's the kind of person I want who doesn't trust.
I would argue it's not sad. I think back to that 42%. I was a grown man with a lot of thoughts and a very decent dude when we sat, forget about Omaha, downstairs, me, you, and Saka at that pool place, and you said that statement, and it was right.
And now you have schools in your name. You have, seriously, you've been able to impact the world.
To be honest with you, I've been able to impact not just this, and sit on boards and do other things. Like, it changed the way I thought about it. In the same way that it is my hope and dream that a 28-year-old hustler right now, who's made a couple bucks doing Snapchat filters because he got my advice 40 episodes ago to do that, says, you know what? I'm going to donate $28 right now and give away my 29th birthday or whatever. And by the way, I don't judge. You do what you want to do. You want to be 90 and never give $1? Everybody does what they do.
You're missing out. You can really have, it's fun. It's a blessing to give. I mean, this is like we were taught this growing up. You get to live vicariously through all of the good your time and your money is doing. It doesn't need to be charity water.
I get it.
It's a blast.
It's a blast.